Hello again, scrappy friends. Rebecca here. Welcome back to my channel. Today is close to my heart Thursday, and I will be finishing up using this timber collection for the month of August. I'm just showing you the pieces that I'm planning on using. I do still have quite a few 12 by 12 pattern papers left with this. I'm going to go ahead and put this in one of those giant Ziplocs and stick it in my random Friday bin. I also may pull it in for some fall layouts just because it does remind me of fall. I do have just a couple stickers left on one 12 by 12 sheet and a entire sheet left, which is okay because I love the layout. Now for today, I'm going to be scrapping a picture from 2007 of my grandfather, and he always wore flannel shirts, so I felt this flannel background pattern paper was fabulous. I also love it. I did have this triangle piece cut from a separate layout. I'm going to go ahead and get that stuck down as well. And I was like, I'm just going to stick it right there on the bottom left-hand side of the page. Now I'm going to go ahead and get the adhesive pretty close to the bottom and side, but on the top diagonal edge, I am going to leave it open in case I want to tuck anything in. So I am just using my grid mat just to make sure everything is lined up straight, and also the edge of the paper. I will warn you, this is a short video. This layout did not take long to complete. Mostly I did not, because I didn't really do a lot of embellishments, because I think the pattern papers were so beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and use this scrap of the wood grain background paper that I have. I'm also going to use the zip strip that is on the bottom just as an additional piece there, and I'm going to layer my photo on just like this. I did not cut it down at all. Seeing the house, you know, it's the house that I currently live in, so it gives me memories. Now I'm going to grab my scissors and just cut that right off there. I have no idea why I chose my scissors over my trimmers. And that is about where the picture is going to get placed. I do go ahead and grab this other triangle piece that I had, and I'm going to shove it right there. At first I am going to try to line that up. It looks like I may have not had those at straight cuts. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my trimmer back out and just cut the top and side right off, just to give it a, straight edge. And normally that wouldn't bother me. I'd make it work. But with the background paper there having these straight lines on it, if it is off, you can definitely tell, and that did sort of bother me. Again, I do not know why I do this third side, but I was trimming it all straight, so I just went with it. And we get them all nicely trimmed up. Get the trimmer out of the way, and I'm going to go ahead and put some adhesive on this. I'm going to fiddle around with it just a little bit. I am moving it just a smidge here and there, and that is pretty much going to be the base of my layout. I went ahead and put some adhesive on the back of the picture and the photo mat, and we're going to get it stuck right there. I'm going to come in with another strip right here, this green paper with the trees. I'm going to make it into a banner on the top and bottom and run it right underneath the picture just like that. I also love the plaid on the background of this one. You will see these plaid papers making an appearance again in my October daily and fall projects. Now I'm just kind of eyeballing it. I go ahead and take the cut off piece, I put it there, and then I'm going to knock it off, and it's even to my eye. So I'm going to run I'm going to go ahead and pull this up. And we're going to run one bead of strip down the center. And I'm just going to get that stuck right underneath there. Now I basically pull 3 stickers off of the sticker sheet and I tie 3 bows, and that is going to be it for the layout. I will leave the link to my website in the description below if you would like to pick up this beautiful collection or anything else they have to offer. September 1st we go into the new catalogs, so be on the lookout for that as well. Now I do leave the bow tying in because I did figure out a secret, and I'm sure everyone knows. Normally when you tie a bow, you just go ahead, loop it, and pull it through. I make sure that the second loop that goes into the bow is behind the first loop, if that makes any sense. And that does actually give you a very flat, even bow. I did not speed this layout up at all. This is me real time tying a bow. And the whole layout itself probably only took 20 minutes to put together. There was a lot of downtime in there, or me just trimming things down that I felt didn't necessarily need to be left into the video. It may have even taken a lot less, but my video was only 15 minutes to begin with, and after I trimmed out all the dead space, it ended up being, 8 or something? I'm going to go ahead and use my, oh, here's where I'm going to say I'm looking on this. This is the use sheet, so I'm going to grab 2 of the word stickers. Stick them on my hand, because that seems to be a solid place to put things. And I'm going to be done with that one. I'm going to go ahead and grab this one, and I'm going to pull out that handsome right there, and that is going to serve as my title for the page. I was originally thinking to go over there, but then there was going to leave a lot of dead space. And like I said, I really love the pattern papers, and I did not want to add too many embellishments. I'm going to layer up these 2 stickers right over here onto the picture overhanging, just a little bit on the second one. And then we're going to get my fine liner bottle that has my art glitter glue in it. I'm going to put 3 glue dots around the page. And that is pretty much it. Maybe not even pretty much. That is it. I am super excited with the way that this layout came out. Simple, fun. Remembering my grandpa. Now, I was going to put that one up there, but the legs of the bow were just a little too long. I do come in and I really wanted to use that flannel heart, but there was just no place for it. So we'll get that used up in a separate layout. I do go through these die cuts that are sitting over here and think of the possibilities. I look at a couple of them, I read them, and I decide, not this time. Alright, if you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up, click that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time in my next video. I'm going to be starting with the new collection soon, so stay tuned. Excuse me.